Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Friday night as we record this. This is our brand new weather blog, Weather Overtime, giving you a longer explanation as to what's going on with the weather than what you get in a typical roundabout 3-minute weathercast on air. So we give an opportunity to see what's happening and kind of stretch things out a little bit so you can see a little bit more about what the details are of the forecast. If there's something special you want to see on here, satellite radar, anything else going on, drop me a line. You can find me on the social media pages, Twitter for as long as it lasts, and also email me at aonek@wdef.com. Getting started with the next couple of days, quick peek at the forecast. We'll see the 7-day here in just a little while. Temperatures will be a bit more chilly as we go into the next couple of days, especially Sunday, as we see temperatures back into the mid to lower 40s. So some very chilly weather coming on through, but at least we are seeing decent amounts of sunshine across the area in the next couple of days. For the almanac, well below normal once again, about a category below on both the high temperatures and the low temperatures. So we did manage to get way on down from where we were with those record high temperatures last week, passed those by pretty well, and not seeing anything in the way of rainfall for today. Couple of weather pictures for you. The first one, our West Shore Home weather window picture of the day, fog from Harrison Bay. Thank you very much, Sheila Van Dyke, for a beautiful picture of some steam fog there. Had a great time at Waterville Elementary School. Thank you to teachers Chelsea Hancock and the faculty of the school in Cleveland, Tennessee, for going to talk to the 3rd grade class about severe weather and how to be prepared beforehand on that. And finally, a great shot from JSZWYD in Cherokee County, North Carolina. Bird bath with an ice spike or an ice pyramid. These things form when the temperature is just right and the water below starts to make their way upwards. It gets forced upwards because as molecules continue to freeze, they stack properly, and that causes the ice to expand, and that causes the ice to flow upwards in these very interesting patterns. If you'd like to see more about that, head to my social media pages for more on that. Heading out on the course tomorrow, it's going to be brisk, but it's going to be colder on Sunday with temperatures in the high 40s, maybe around 50 for Saturday. Westerly winds might be a problem with the hook or the slice. Not seeing any problems in the way of rainfall. We're seeing dry conditions now. Next best chance of rain, maybe Tuesday, and a very big maybe on that. And then going into around next week, around Thanksgiving, that's where we see the potential of more rainfall. Just cloud cover coming on through. Our latest front has dropped into the area, and as it has done so, we've got a lot of clouds out there, but we don't have anything in the way of moisture. Now that front and that storm system bringing blizzard conditions back to the north of us, parts of the Great Lakes receiving feet of snow in the last 24 hours, and even more to come as it picks up the warmer moisture off those Great Lakes and drops them on the lee side. So some pretty snarled travel back there, including some travel advisories and travel restrictions, believe it or not, considering how bad it is. For us, it is decently quiet. Again, a few clouds as that front rolls on through. Running the numbers into tomorrow morning, Saturday, looking at numbers into the mid-upper 20s to lower to mid-30s. Toward about Saturday afternoon, high temperatures pushing 50, but probably won't make it thanks to more clouds blocking out the sunshine. For Sunday morning, temperatures again on the cold side, back in the upper 20s for lows, so lots of frost on the windshield this weekend. And high temperatures on Sunday, yeah, that's it, and that's all. Maybe looking at, again, some numbers in the lower 40s as we go into around the area of Sunday. Might not even hit 40 degrees in parts of northern Tennessee, Nashville, and Knoxville. Some areas may not make their way into the 40s, believe it or not. For tonight, looking at numbers back in the upper 20s by the time we hit dawn patrol tomorrow, and the forecast coming up for Saturday, numbers in the high 40s with plenty of sunshine and mixed in a few clouds, and that's really about it. Drought conditions continue to be a problem, not as bad as the Great Plains, but we do still have some severe drought conditions out there, and we could use some more rainfall to help out. We're not going to be seeing that much over the next several days, and the best possibility for less rainfall will be back to our west. Going to see some numbers pretty close to normal for temperatures. The really cold air will be back to our north and to our west, so we're not seeing, again, a lot of changes taking place there. The really cold air back into around New England and southeast Canada. The warmer conditions all the way back into the Great West, so we should be seeing some very mild temperatures and hopefully some good travel conditions for Thanksgiving. Next best chance of rain coming up as we go into around Tuesday evening. This is a minimal chance. I'm still not convinced we're going to see too much of anything, maybe a sprinkle or two, but that is about it. The best chances of rainfall are going to be mainly showers, not looking at thunderstorms, not looking at frozen precipitation, but that'll be the best potential of rain for both Thursday and then also into the shoppers going out for the bargains early on Friday. Could be a lot of wet parking lots out there, so please be cautious. A little bit of extra paying attention to what's going on with those shopping carts going to and fro would not be a bad idea. And from Sunday onwards, temperatures heading upwards into the upper 50s to lower 60s. So at least we'll be getting out of the semi-deep freeze that we've had for a while. National Hurricane Center not showing anything developing, and that's very good news as we are approaching the last few days of hurricane season 2022. We can still get systems to form if the conditions are right, but right now we're just not seeing anything forming out there, so good news on that. Starting a new segment here to let people know what's going on for their friends and loved ones overseas in the United States military. We're calling it Weather Where the Troops Are. People can't get home at this time of the year thanks to the fact that somebody has to be on duty during the holidays. Starting off with naval support activity, Bahrain, 79 degrees early Saturday morning. Heat index makes it feel like 81, and winds are out of the north at about 9 miles per hour in the southwestern Persian Gulf. Also taking a look back a little farther into and around the area of the Mediterranean and the Atlantic, Naval Station Rota, Spain, 57 degrees. Looking at northwesterly winds, a little breezy, pretty clear out there, but 5 miles visibility, not doing too bad there. We'll be featuring more of that in the next several days and weeks, so stay tuned for that. Now, when nothing is going on, is the time to program your weather radio. We can help you do that. If you'd like more information, go to our website, wdef.com/weather, and we'd love to help you program things. A little video there for you on that. Also, stay tuned to my social media web pages. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for as long as it lasts, and on other websites as well. Glad to help you with a lot more information out there and not just on the Bluebird site. So if you'd like to pick up some information, find me on Instagram or Facebook or Tumblr or YouTube or Reddit or WordPress. I'm out there someplace and you'll find me at some point in time. Through the rest of the weekend, again, very dry, decently cool, but a chance of rain next week. That's about the best of it. Beyond that, toward the rest of the holiday season, we could see some major changes coming through. We'll let you know more about that in the next few days. Again, drop me a line, aonek at wdef.com. Find out more about the weather forecast at wdef.com/weather, and stay tuned for more forecast updates coming up throughout the rest of the weekend. From the News 12 studios in downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee, I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek. Stay tuned for much more throughout the weekend and next week as we keep you advised on what could be a very busy travel holiday season. And please remember, let's be careful out there.